Hi, this is Paul with Alpha Rain, and I want to show you what a double lock standing seam metal roofing panel is. This is a sample, and we have this actually double locked. So I'll show you what a single lock looks like before we double lock it. Okay, so little history on the old tin roofs. What they would do is they'd bend two pieces of metal up. One would come up a little bit higher, like this, and then they would fold it over. That right there is a single lock. Now on ours, because it's double locked, so basically here is, you see this is a single lock. Let me show you. You actually see this part is bent over right here. Okay, so that fits together. So that's a single lock for a double lock panel. It's not completely hemmed down. And then this is that exact panel, and then that's folded down, so that's a double lock. And let me show you. You can actually see right here. You can see the different pieces of metal right there folded under several times. Now, double lock is very important. The single lock worked pretty well. Some of those single locks didn't leak for 100 years. Double lock's a little extra protection. It will not allow the snow, because basically what it'd have to do, the snow would have to come up and come over, and then it would have to go in, go down, and then back around to actually get into your roof. We've never ever had an actual double locked panel that was locked properly leak, ever. Now today what you're going to be faced with is, if you get, oh well, this is a standing seam, and you have other companies going, well, this is a standing seam. And it's just like a double lock, but it's a snap lock. And snap locks aren't just like double locks; they actually snap over each other. I don't have a sample. I'm supposed to get one here. You don't use snap lock, because what it is basically it's an inverted V against and it has a little kick out piece here, and that it's basically just pressure. It goes and it snaps over it. What happens with those is they'll rattle on residential roofs over 10 years or so. Just the vibration of the wind, it will rattle some. And in heavy snow loads on lower slopes, you cannot install a snap lock panel on a 412 or less, which 412 basically means if you measure your roof out horizontal 12 feet, it drops 4 feet or less. So that's the angle of a 412 roof. So you can't do 312, 212. You can't even have any roofs that's not as steep as this. That would not be for a snap lock, and so on. So there's actually a roof where a customer got a quote, and it was about 10,000 less than ours, and we were shocked how low it was. But he was doing a snap lock panel, and it was on almost like a 212 roof pitch, which you cannot install a snap lock. So we went and looked at the manufacturer of this snap lock, and showed the customer. We said, look, this is voiding your warranty if this other roofing company installs this. And the deal is that they didn't know, which that happens sometimes if you don't know what you're installing. As far as you haven't done it a lot. We only install metal roofing. We know exactly what we're installing. We know what the warranties are, how they get voided. So in essence, we ended up getting that job because the other roofing company didn't know. If you are a roofing company watching this and you're thinking, what is he talking about? Go look on the actual manufacturer specs. You just cannot install a snap lock panel on a 412 or less. So anyways, getting back to what a double lock is. This is what we install. It's a double lock panel. It looks very much traditional, like the old standing seam. And you can check out us online, alpharain.com. 540-222-1642 is our number. And sorry, I get a little passionate about the details, but that's okay, hopefully. Thanks very much for watching.